All right. So you're highly welcome. I will start by answering the question someone asked in the group. How do you get to add sessional indicators? I made a video on this extensively. Probably if you go to the webinar folder, the folder I sent to your mail, you go to the webinar folder, right? Webinar and videos I did with my students, like what I'm doing now. Okay, I explain one of it there. But if you want to add these sessions we are seeing and this day separator, right? So what we are going to do is just go to MQL5, MQL5.com, MQL5.com. That's their website, right? You register. Once you register, they will send you your username and password in your email. You just simply come over here. You come over here, click here. You click here. This stuff you're seeing here. You click here, right? It will open for you. Let's see if mine will open. It has opened. So you log in those details here. Once you log in those details here, it will be like this, right? So you just simply go to View, Terminal, then go to Market. Market. See Market below. This is Market. Once you go to the market, you select indicator section. Just go to indicator section. Let's see. Okay, that's opened. Good. All right. So just go to indicators, right? You just go to most rated, select free. Then come over here. Look at the one I'm looking for. Trading sessions 3. So I will type it here. I will type trading sessions 3. Right? So look at the one I'm looking for because there are so many things there. Right? This is the one I'm looking for. Just click it, download it. Okay, mine is open because it's already on my system. Download it. Once you download it, it will all appear here. It will appear like this. It will appear around here. Market, it will appear here. Okay. Then for you to add this day separator, telling you Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, just come over here again. Here, type today is the day. Today is the day. Once you type it, the same thing you did before, you download it, it will appear here. It will appear here. Okay? So what you now do is to drag it into your system, into your screen, just drag and drop. Like this, drag and drop. Right? Drag and drop. Just click OK for today is the day. Right? Then so for today is the day. When you drag and drop it, just click, go to input. You change the language. See language, it's in Russia, right? Change that language from Russia to English. Double click, select EN, then press OK. Then for cleaning sessions 3, drag and drop. You don't need to do anything again. It just appear by itself. Okay? To just appear by itself. Then right click your screen, templates, save templates, select DBP system and click OK. That's all you need. Okay. So for those who are just joining, I'm not explaining you can add, how you can add, select DBP system. Yeah. Then click save and click yes. I'm explaining how you can add these sessions to your screen and also the daily mark, what marks today, Wednesday and Tuesday and the rest of that. Okay. All right. So tonight I will do two things. One, I will do the trading and sessional trading concepts, right? And two, I will show our past trades, what happened, right? Actually, it's not your fault, it's mine. If you look at the system, it's correct, but I do not make the right decision. That's why when you are watching my video, I will always say, follow what I teach you, because sometimes I might not be in the right emotional state of mind to take trades, to make right judgments, right? But whenever I am in the right state, you make massive profit. But don't worry about that. So subsequently, you will make profits very, very well. You can ask those who have been in the group and they will tell you. Okay. Now, so let's go. So I want to talk about day trading. Now look at the issue I had with AUD USD, right? AUD USD. So let me just go back. Now, in as much as price is coming, look at it. Price is coming from a daily zone. Yes. Sorry, not daily zone. I'm over here. Yes, it's coming from a daily zone, right? I know normally as price is coming from a daily zone, price should return back to the next daily zone. And you know, this is both weak areas, right? And remember, this sell happening now is not coming from 70, but this buy is coming below 30. You get the point? See example, this sell is coming from 70, right? It went here. It did not even get to 30, just went a little bit up. You can see it here. Will finally crush down. So what happened here for this sell is what's happening now on this buy. Okay? It just go like this. When the buy start, it will crush up, it will go up. So now, so this sell coming from this daily, I expect this sell to come to the next daily zone. Now, but look at, I was expecting RSI to touch 50, but the guy refused to touch 50 today. Let me shift this. Okay, let me adjust, put it at 50 parameters. Okay, 50. Bon. Do you see it? If I should zoom this clearly, it has not touched this 50, which should be the RSI resistance area. Sorry, support area. When market comes to 50, there's always a push up, a rejection, massive rejection. All right. So, unlike, see what we have here. Keep quiet now, I'm in a class. All right. So, unlike what we have here, let me show you. When we came to this area for that 50% rejection, see it here, it tapped it. Do you see? It tapped it. If you track it up, you see that rejection. You see that rejection up? So I was waiting for it to tap in here, but it did not tap, but it will tap. When it does that, there's going to be a sporadic buy. Now look at weekly. Look at weekly. You see weekly, initially, this area was a resistance, but price broke above it, right? So what we simply have here is market breaking above 50% resistance. See, when market was at 50% here, right? Watch it. Market resisted here so many times, okay, before it finally broke through. So market have broken through weekly RSI resistance. Sorry about that. Resistance, right? So now if you watch, what we now have here is your support. It has turned to support, so more like breakout and retest, right? This is what we call turn support. So market is currently at a weekly support, okay? And we expect a massive rejection. So markets are weekly support. Yes, recorded, please. So it's a weekly support, right? So I expect a massive rejection for this buy to continue, of which it will definitely happen, right? So now let's go to daily. So you see the weekly zone I marked. That's the outcome here. I was waiting for this buy. So this guy is supposed to buy. But look at what happened today. So we bought early, we bought around here. We market when that signal came here on 1 hour. If you look at your chart, there was no zone here. There was no zone. Okay. So what is simply that they send price into the zone in New York. Okay, in New York, it has entered the zone. And remember, this headline I marked here is our weekly support level. Good. So for this massive buy, I'm expecting it's going to go a long time, a long buy, right? So anything within this region, this buy will hold. Anything within this buy will hold, right? So now if you watch, look at, let me show you something. It took markets one day to move from here. Okay, one day and few hours to move from here to this point. But it's taking the market 3 days to come from here down. Please, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'm coming. Okay, thank you. So you see, it took the market just one day to move from here to here, right? And that's over how many pips? Let's check. From this point to this point, 127 pips. 127 pips. But it's taking the market 3 days to do that. That is to tell you that the momentum is more on the buy than on the sell. So this happening that is struggling this way is just a retracement. Okay, just a retracement because it took the market one day to make that movement, but 3 days to make the same movement. Okay, so now my own response now is that market actually on a buy area. Okay, I'm expecting price to come deeper into this area just below here, more like 50% of that weekly zone. You see weekly zone now between here, and here is proven. You see it's proven. So I expect price to come deeper here. Probably it might happen overnight, but anything within this area now, from today, anything with this area, I'm looking for a buy. Now I will tell you another one reason why I'm looking for a buy. I show the market is on a weekly zone. See weekly candle. This weekly candle. This candle you are seeing, if you look at it, you will see we have blue inside and red body. You see that blue you have inside is showing you there is more bullish momentum, right? You can see now that blue inside, the blue is telling you there is more bullish momentum. See, even this one I have red body, it still has blue inside, telling you what, there is still more bullish what momentum. Don't be surprised that from tomorrow being Thursday or even Friday, this candle you are seeing here can close bullish. So from now henceforth, we'll be waiting for our more bullish confirmation, right? On this pen. Though I expect price to come a little bit lower. So that probably by that time, RSI 70, 4 hours can complete a movement around here and we are up to go. Okay. All right. So that is for that. So now, how do you engage in day trading? Like I said, I will teach that. In day trading or sessional trading, right? It's quite simple. Just know your direction for the week. So for example, now this GBP USD, you know, gonna sell. And this guy will likely sell because there is space here. Nothing they prevent this guy on 4 hours, right? So it can only sell from here to around here. So there's nothing holding it around in 4 hours. And remember, it has done 50% retest, RSI. So I expect this guy to come down a little bit again. So which means sell continuation, right? So since you have known that, and let's say for here, 4 hours has confirmed this sell, which means you should be looking for sell opportunities. Now, to do the trading or sessional trading, you can use 30 minutes or 15 minutes time frame. You are not trading the sell bias on those time frame. You are looking for a confirmation on that sell bias on those time frame. So let's go to 30 minutes first. So on 30 minutes, you have this, but you might not have the boldness to take this kind of trade because we are seeing the markets here coming at a value zone in New York, or coming at a value zone in Asia, or coming at a value zone in London. So what are you going to do? Just move to 15 minutes time frame. You are not trading in the sessions you have. So in 15 minutes time frame, what you're looking for is the sell bias in any trading session. So example here, you watch here. We have here, for example, yellow box and black arrow in a valid verified resistance. RSI is already above 70. So that is sell bias. We are good to go. Secondly, you have a sell confirmation here. Remember, I talked about this magenta, this small arrow. It's very, very meaningful when price hits a zone this way and start going down and the arrow comes out. That's a confirmation. So you have this sell bias here. And that one again is markets came back here again in London, sorry, in New York, because green is New York. You have your small arrow here, right? For the sell bias, that is sell entry. So someone would have taken this trade, stop loss above the zone, 12 pips, and you have the 3 pips. Now, this is more sweeter if you are trading high volatile pairs like GBP USD, GBP CAD, JPY pairs, right? Because they are high volatile. So every small move like this, they will go like 50 pips for you for that session. Now, we have another one again here. You see what happened here? Price came to a valid zone, showing you yellow box, right? And black yellow box alone, which is trend continuation because we're in a trend, we're in a sell market on this GU. That's the yellow, that's your magenta leg here. You could have taken this Asia. Then the one I came today, which I did not take, I didn't even see it. That came today in London. See London here. This blue is London. Markets came to a yellow box in a valid zone. RSI is around 65, right? I'm on 15 minutes. So I am trading this thing now based on sessions in the direction of the 4 hours time frame because we are in a sell bias. You see it? So that's what I would have done, right? Now, let me now do the last but not the least, JPY pairs. Like I said, whatever happened this week, I take full responsibility, right? JPY pairs, remember we are buying this guy. That's my problem. You see, what about trading is this? Sometimes trading can mess up your mind, right? Because this guy just took you out unnecessarily. Okay? But look at the challenge I was buying. We are buying this card JPY, right? It was taking us out. But I do not spot when this 4 hours confirmed. Do you see it? And I was selling, we sold here based on 1 hour, expecting price to come deeper, right? Let me show you. And price just came to this particular zone and zoomed off. And that our buy of last week, we hold, though, this buy will continue buying, right? It's quite a funny experience in trading. That's why I say it's more of a psychological business, right? Now look at what I was seeing then on this card JPY. It's going to buy, massive buy. Look at it. If you watch, there is more resistance below than above. Above here, below is coming from proven. Do you see it? Proven. And we have weak, untested. The strongest is proven. So all these things they are seeing here, it will scatter it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be finding a buy bias on this pair because we are going up. right? So now, this car JPY on daily. So that last week, it took us out. It's a very funny experience, actually. It took us out because this guy had to buy. He took us out and now he's buying, right? So what would have been doing is to be looking for buy uh, entries on lower time frame, right? So let me see example 30 minutes. 4 hours has confirmed a buy. Don't forget about that. So which means we're in a buy market. So on 30 minutes, I'll be looking for buy entry. So we have one here. Buy entry. One, have another one here. Now let me say this on a passerby. Pairs that have JPY pairs, right? If you watch, they move very, very well at night. This was that sell we took 2 nights ago. Market sold, then begin to buy. So, but because 4 hours has confirmed a day before, which we have here, this is 4 hours confirmation here, right? So simply means you're looking for buy directions, right? So the wisdom here, don't go against 4 hours direction. If you want to do the trading, right, or sessional trading, ensure just be in 4 hours direction. Just go to lower time frame and be looking for opportunities in 4 hours direction. Now the same happened to GBP JPY. Look at it. You know we are buying this guy. He took us out. But look at it again. This, what you're seeing here is a yellow box, right? Without arrow inside. Okay? Untested. If you track it down, it's at this RSI. This key should be 32. Let me even check. If I make a mistake. This should be 32. Okay, 34. Fine. Right? Fine. So on a zone, do you see it? Now you see here, because it's minor pullback and it has been confirmed by this green arrow, this green one, right? It simply means you should be looking for buy opportunities on lower time frame, right? That if you want to be doing the trading, you should be looking for buy opportunities on lower time frame. So how do I go about that? I'll just switch to 30 minutes. I will looking for buy opportunities. So we have it here. Yellow box, no black arrow on tested support. RSI here, 30. You see it. Confirmation here, you buy. Under confirmation here, buy. Under one here, buy. Under one here, buy. Do you see it? So you are buying in the direction of 4 hours. Now, this buy will come, that's for the trading, the trading, right? So you have to define what you're actually looking for. Now, do you see? You don't remember we sold this pair on Monday as against Tuesday, our market sold, right? There was news actually that night. You see, it went to RSI 30 on 30 minutes time frame. And remember, the direction already is a buy from 4 hours, which we are buying this pair last week. From 1 hour, it was taking us out due to their manipulation, right? But it has been confirmed on 4 hours now. So we're looking for buy opportunity. So this guy came to this point on 30 minutes on a valid zone. Your confirmation here, buy. So today again, markets gave also a buy opportunity. Though I wasn't on chart, but it can also be on your own chart, right? You see it here. Market sold back to the zone, gave us a buy opportunity. Here, if you bought here, 31 pips stop loss, market went as far as 74 pips. So you traded London low. This is called London low because the green and the orange is called Asia, the blue is called London, the green is called New York. So you traded London low. Market sold from yesterday night till yesterday afternoon, New York, right, into Asia. Then in London, we had this back, right? So like I said, if you're going to be doing the trading, it's good you do it with pairs that have high P value, like JPY pairs, GBP USD, GBP CAR, GBP NZD, and the rest of that. Now, let me also do GBP NZD. GBP NZD, you see, 4 hours confirmed a sell coming from a zone. You see it here, coming from a zone. Okay, RSI is already above 70. Do you see it? And market sold and did like this. This is more like what they call let me use the word, let me say divergence. Let's do it together. You see, market is making higher high, higher high, higher high. RSI is making what? Low, high, low. So this third leg is the third leg for the low that will crush the market. This guy is a sell market. Do you see it? That's for your divergence, right? I explained this in one of the course I gave you get access to. So now, if I want to day trade this stuff now, since it's a sell, I will just go to 15 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on what you are looking for actually, right? So you are looking for, okay, 15 minutes, you are looking for sell opportunities. So just from yesterday, sir, from yesterday, we saw this sell here above 24 pips. A market crushed 197 pips. That's the trading following the 4 hours direction. Now, if you miss that one, see another one happen over the night. You might not be awake that time, right? You might not be awake, but just follow direction. So, if, for example, if New York gives you entry, it's a good one in the set direction because it simply means it will continue that direction because 4 hours is a sell. So, if you miss this sell, you will not miss this one. That happened in Asia. Stop loss above 27 pips and market went down to 198 pips, right? So you are just trading based on the sessions you see following the 4 hours direction. Okay, please ask your question. You can unmute yourself. Ask your question. Okay. Just try and unmute. Yeah. And ask question if you have. Allow participants to unmute. Yeah, I don't think I'm not. All right. If you have question based on what I explained, please kindly ask. Okay, no question. Or am I not allowing you to unmute? Okay, ask if you have question, please. Any question? Okay, so no question, right? So the rest is for.
Hello. Good evening, boss.
Yeah, good evening, Dan.
Yeah. This is Mr. Tunde. Earlier on, I tried to I chatted you up. I'm a scalper,
Okay,
and
okay. I should
yeah,
teach the scalping concept, right? Okay, let me do
yeah,
it now. Let me do it now. Let me do it now. So for scalping,
all right, boss. All
for
right, boss.
scalping, you follow 4 hours, right? What you are looking for is what they call star concepts. So if you're a scalper, what you can do is to follow star concepts. What is star concepts? Let me show you something. I will delete some things here now. Indicator lists. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, I want to delete some things so you see better of. Okay, good. So as a scalper, you should be following what we call star concepts. Are you seeing all these stars on the head of each candles, right? You see a star here, right?
Yeah, I can see it. Yes.
Now, as long as a candle is on a valid zone, right? And it closed with a star on 4 hours. Okay. Now you see this star is pointing down, for example, here. Okay. Once this candle closes with this star on this valid zone, the next H4 candle open a sell. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you, boss.
Yeah. Open a sell, stop loss above that star, then target 20 to 50 pips. It will crush down. Do you get?
Okay.
It must be on a valid zone.
Okay.
So for example, again, now see this one on a valid zone. Okay. Once it closes, the next candle, buy at the next candle, stop loss below. Market will definitely go up. See another one here. Star, star, star. It must be on a zone. Now, that is one way to scalp. Another way to scalp is to do what I just taught here about sessional trading, trading in sessions, right? By simply following the 4 hours direction in different trading sessions. So, for example, I give an example here with GBP USD. GBP USD from 4 hours. From 4 hours is a sell, right? It's a sell, and there is no space. Sorry. And there is damn, please mute yourself. Yeah, your program is making noise. And there is space here. Market to cover this space. It will cover them. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to be looking for a sell bias direction from either 15 minutes, 30 or 5 minutes in that particular trading session. So for example, if I go to 15 minutes now, that's a sell I have here, right? You see, that's London, yellow box and black arrow. London high has been formed. That's my confirmation here. I'm taking this sell. Do you see it? Very quick one. That's another one again, right? Yellow box in a zone. I'm taking this sell. I have another one again here. Yellow box and black, yellow box alone. The confirmation here in a valid zone. RSI is above 70. Your valid sell. Another one we have here again. Magenta color in London, right? In the direction of 4 hours, you can take this trade. So you can be trading and scalping it quickly within the trading sessions we have. All right. Any more question, please? Okay, so I will make this video available. I will upload it in the same link you have so you can be able to go through it, right? So from tomorrow, like I said, we'll start observing our pairs of interests, right? Like example, this GBP, Euro GBP, I'm actually waiting for a buy, a serious buy on this pair. I want to see it come down to a valid daily zone here, this verified zone. This is weak. I can't take 3 or 4 hours weak area. Weak is weak of 4 hours. So by so doing, this guy should come back here, right? As he comes back there, comes back here, I'm looking for a buy. Like I said, I sent in the group. If you watch also on daily, that will be a daily zone. Because daily, in fact, guy, mark this pen. Because daily already is already, I've already gotten yellow box. But it has not settled in a zone. You see, you get the point now. So by so doing, when it comes back here and settles in a zone, by so doing, RSI will now come to probably around 30 or 32. 4 hours will be at 30. We'll now start framing a long sweet buy setup. Okay, on this Euro GBP. So till then, we'll see again, right? So like I said, I've made correction on what happened. So subsequently, I'll be looking for just quick day trading sessions. I'll be putting my time frame on 15 minutes so we can find a quick day trading setups and take probably 40, 50 pips and we quickly click instead of going for a swing. So that's it for now. If you have any other question again, please gladly ask in the group, right? And I will reply, or some of my students will reply. All right. God bless you all, and see you next time. Maybe on Friday we'll have another class again, or Saturday, depending. I will let us know. Have a wonderful night rest. Good night.
Thanks.